You look absolutely stunning. And she's got this mischievous face that, you know, somehow it's a really cool combination. So you're wearing it, and we're all dying to know, how do you feel?
You know, I have a long association with Monica and Karishma, and Monica's a very, very dear friend. And I really identify with what they stand for and what Jade stands for, and it is extremely exquisite. The work is very intricate, and so much so that it really reminds me of, you know, my grandmother when she actually passed on her wedding trousseau to me. And this actually has that sense that, you know, it can go from generation to generation. And at the same time, the cuts are really modern and you feel very sexy in them. And I have worn them from my premiere in London, my first ever red carpet at the Leicester Square for Margarita with a Straw. And this was 2 years ago. And I still keep wearing them, and I keep coming back to the studio, which feels like home. So I feel absolutely, really gorgeous.
Like maybe you're practicing for your big day.
No. That's not. That's not coming too very soon.
I saw you doing your makeup, and you had that look of a blushing bride. There's this whole rehearsal happening there. I can tell you that.
Oh, you're reading too much into. No, but
that's a bridal brush. Yeah, but it looks beautiful.
I think our inspirations, we always draw from something that's nostalgic, whether it's an art piece of my grandmother or a piece that we've got from the family generation. So we may draw from that, but we always make sure we keep it fresh and for today's modern day princess.
See, the Vogue wedding show, even last year we were trying to be part of it, and it is a spectacular event. It's actually from the 5th to the 7th of August, and it actually epitomizes what, you know, really exquisite wedding, everything that you can think of when it comes to a big sort of celebratory festive wedding. They sort of incorporate the whole thing, and it's quite a beautiful celebration, and I'm very, very happy to be here actually, and I have a very close association with Jade, and I've been wearing their stuff for a while now, although I'm not married, but you know, it doesn't really matter because there's stuff you can wear anytime. It's just really dressy and gorgeous. And the fact that, you know, Vogue is doing this today in, you know, as like a prelude to their wedding show for August, it's really great, and everyone's really happy. I have been associated with them for the last 2 years, and the first time I wore them was actually for my world premiere at London BFI. You know, it was a Leicester Square red carpet, and I wore Jade for the first time, and every single person came up to me and said, what is this thing that you're wearing? Because, you know, their work is really exquisite, and it's also very well crafted, so it's the clothes you can actually pass on from one generation to the other. You know, it's just not something that you buy and it goes waste. And actually, if you take a scissor and you know, a pair of scissors and try to cut the weaves, you literally can't, because the weave is so strong. And I've been following their work ever since for 2 years, and I love every single time they just surprise me with the colors and with the work and the intricacy of the work. You know, it's really very, very it's the craftsmanship and the design is quite exquisite. So I'm very comfortable. I mean, it's definitely heavy, but it looks heavier than it actually is, you know. And the cuts are very modern, So, you know, as you can see, the blouse is, you know, it's very, very comfortable. You're feeling sexy and you're feeling light and you're feeling, you know, really really happy, and I think their clothes make me really happy, and I think that's what you need to feel, right? When it comes to your wedding, you really need to be happy and feeling on top of the world, which you really do. I mean, you can't not feel gorgeous in their clothes. My fashion statement is comfort, you know. I think if you're comfortable in something, you will look good in it. That's the only thing that I keep in mind when I dress up. And I'm quite particular about cuts, and I don't like bling too much, and I like little subdued, understated stuff. But having said that, this is also extremely gorgeous. It's heavy work, but it's also subdued, you know. The work is very intricate, which I really, really enjoy, and the cuts have to be nice. So yeah, my personal style is just be comfortable in whatever you wear. No, it doesn't. It definitely wants me to, it makes me feel like maybe I would like to marry, and if I ever marry, I definitely will wear jade, that's for sure. My next release is Bar Bar Dekho, 9th of September, so please go watch, but there's a little time in that.
I love the collection. I especially loved the Sangeet one because, as I told you, you can wear that many times, not just because it's a wedding. But you know, it's young, it's fun. I think everyone enjoyed it. The colors are amazing, the workmanship is amazing. I mean, you just want to get married all over again. The inspiration behind the collection for them was India, about Sita and Ram and the love story that we've all grown up hearing from our great-grandmothers and grandmothers. Well, as the designers said, the gold is for daytime wedding and the bride is not going to go change for the evening function. She just changes the jewelry and she goes from day to night. And it's just the way people are getting married today. And gold is, it's India. Women love gold.